Death is only a foreskin away. Imagine standing at a military checkpoint in the heat of a tropical sun. You aren't asked for a passport. You aren't asked for your name. You are told to lower your clothes. In 1971, this wasn't just an act of humiliation, it was a biological trial, one that determined in a split second if you would live to see the next hour or die where you stood. The Bangladesh War of Independence was a brutal struggle for self-determination, but for the West Pakistani military, the mission was often framed as a purification. They targeted Bengali nationalists and the Hindu minority. However, there was a logistical problem for the soldiers. How do you distinguish a Bengali Hindu from a Bengali Muslim? They shared the same language, the same skin tone, and the same traditional dress. The military turned to an intimate religious marker, circumcision. In the South Asian context of the time, circumcision was a near universal practice among Muslims, while Hindus were almost entirely uncircumcised. This became the foreskin or death test. At checkpoints, in the village sweeps, and along the borders, men were forced to strip. If a man was found to be uncircumcised, he was instantly branded as a Hindu insurgent or an Indian agent. The result was often immediate execution, even for those who were circumcised. The nightmare didn't always end. Bengali Muslims were frequently forced to recite Quranic verses or the Kalma under the barrel of a gun to prove their faith wasn't a cover. This weaponization of the human body was a cornerstone of what many historians and the U.S. Consul General at the time, Archer Blood, described as a systematic genocide. These stories were brought to the world by journalists who witnessed the terror firsthand. Today, we remember this dark chapter not just as a part of the birth of Bangladesh, but as a reminder of how easily identity can be turned into a weapon. History must be remembered so it is never repeated.